Hey, what are you doing?
We just bad.
This is Fudge. That's my fudge. What are you doing eating my fudge? You don't eat it like that. You're supposed to take a little piece. You're eating it like a hamburger. What the heck are you doing? It's not a hamburger, it's fudge. We've got a great video for you today on how to have fun outdoors. That's right, the one that everyone has been waiting for, Mackinac Island. And boy, oh boy, is this a great video, and we're super excited about it. We're gonna show you the Mackinac Bridge. We're gonna show you the Grand Hotel. We're gonna show you the famous Mackinac Fudge and even interview some of the fudge makers. In addition, we've got to check out the historical Fort Mackinac. This is an amazing place with tons of history, and you're gonna want to watch this video from start to finish. So let's start with the island itself. It is pretty remarkable, and the overall bottom line is, for centuries, visitors have found this national landmark to be an ideal vacation spot. That's right, no cars, no motor vehicles, no motorcycles, no chain hotels, no chain restaurants, no McDonald's, none of that exists. Just world famous Mackinac Island fudge, the Fort Mackinac, unique shopping, all kinds of diverse dining, and unbelievable sunsets and scenery like you've never seen before on Lake Huron. In fact, top 10, that's right, we ranked the top 10 islands by TripAdvisory and USA Today. So you're definitely going to want to check out this jewel on the Great Lakes named Mackinac Island. And let's talk about the island itself. In fact, if you check out the way it's pronounced, it is Mackinac, but it's spelled two different ways. And on the island, it's Mackinac with the AC, and obviously you have the AW on Mackinaw City. The difference is simple. It was French that occupied early on the island, and the C is silent, and it's Mackinac. And so you can't go wrong. Just Mackinac Island, Mackinaw City, Mackinac Bridge, it's all Mackinac. But overall, tons of history here that is quite remarkable. The island covers 4.35 square miles, and it's obviously part of state of Michigan. It's located on Lake Huron in the Straits of Mackinac between the Upper and Lower Peninsula, and it's pretty famous for Fort Mackinac, which was constructed on the island by the British during the American Revolutionary War. It was actually the site of two battles during the War of 1812 on the northern border, which was settled, and the U.S. gained the island back in its territory. One of the cool things is, even though it's a National Historic Landmark and you've got the Grand Hotel and the State Park, a lot of people don't realize some of the other history, and it's actually pretty hard to find on Google. And that is that Mackinac Island was our nation's second national park after Yellowstone. That's right. The reason it's not talked about is because it was retracted. The state of Michigan got the land back, and it became a Michigan state park, not a national park. But there's a little bit of history for you that I'm sure you'll enjoy. But overall, let's talk about the bridge, the mighty Mackinac Bridge. That's right. It's a suspension bridge spanning across the Straits of Mackinac, and it splits, obviously, the Upper and Lower Peninsula. It opened way back in 1957. And it's considered a 5-mile bridge, 4.995 miles to be exact, or 8 kilometers, and it's known as the Big Mac or the Mighty Mac. It's actually the world's 24th longest main span and the longest suspension bridge between Anchorage in the Western Hemisphere. That's right, and this is all part of I-75 that runs all the way up from Florida all the way up to northern Michigan. and it's part of the Great Lakes Circle Tour, and obviously lots of history. This was envisioned back in the 1880s. It was designed by David Steinman and completed in 1957. So with that, here you go, and we should be entering Mackinac Island right about now, and we hope you enjoy this video. Hit the subscribe button, share with your friends, tell everybody about how to have fun outdoors. Hit the like button if you loved the video, and for sure comment down below if you've been to Mackinac Island, what you love about Mackinac Island, and if you haven't, when you plan on going. And here you go from Mackinac Island. How do you like Mackinac Island, Alice?
I love it. The only problem is that Gypsy doesn't like horses.
She don't like horses?
Yeah, we have to figure it out.
All right, well, there's lots of horses here. No motor vehicles allowed. That's what makes this such a special place. If you love fudge, you found the right place. Mackinac Island. That's right, world famous Mackinac fudge, and this goes back to the late 1800s, specifically 1887 when the Murdocks opened up the very first fudge store, and you're gonna love to see that interview in a couple of minutes. But overall, there's now over 13 different companies on Mackinac Island, and they produce over 10,000 pounds of fudge every single day on peak season. You're gonna love it, lots of variety, and check this out. So this place is amazing. How many different types of fudge do you have here?
We have 17.
17 fudges, and you got 4 locations here on Main Street?
Yep.
Wow, that's amazing. This is a really cool place. So you make all this fudge?
They make it on the slabs over there.
Yeah?
And then all of our candy's made at another location.
Wow, super cool. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
If you don't like fudge, no problem. There's plenty of candy stores and chocolate stores like Sanders. I was so excited to take Alice there because they have all kinds of great chocolate. This goes back to the 1800s. If you're from Detroit, you know this place. And better yet, I knew they had chocolates, and I also knew they had shoes. Alice loves both, so here you go. Wow, what is this?
This is a chocolate shoe.
A chocolate shoe?
Chocolate, yeah.
Wow, do you actually sell these?
Yes, these are $60. And
60?
we can custom make them to your liking.
Wow, that's so cool. A chocolate shoe here on Mackinac Island. Very cool. From historic taverns to all kinds of great shops and wonderful ice cream and all kinds of cool places to visit, including riding around this island on your bicycle. There's really nothing like it. And this next interview is super special. They typically don't do interviews, but they did it for us from How to Have Fun Outdoors. That's right, the original Murdock's Fudge. This is Murdock's Fudge, found in 1887, which is pretty remarkable.
That's all right right now. That's okay.
All right, Alice, Ricardo's going to show us how to do this. Just threw a big stick of butter in there.
Oh, yeah.
So Ricardo, tell us about the store and the fudge and how many different types you make and all that good stuff.
Well, that's a lot.
Yeah?
Not that sharp, okay?
Yeah?
We have been around since 1887.
1887?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we started with like 6 flavors. Now we're up to about 20.
20 flavors. Okay. All right. Very good.
Every once in a while we'll throw in a special flavor for a holiday.
Okay. And then what do you got going there? That's a big old pot, huh?
This is a double chocolate. They have, basically, the ingredients are sugar, creamy sugar, corn syrup, salt, butter, cream, and vanilla.
All the good stuff. No wonder it tastes good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't use anything artificial or all natural ingredients.
Okay. And then start to finish, when you start a batch like that, how long does it usually take?
It takes about an hour.
About an hour?
Yeah, it takes about 20 minutes to weigh up the ingredients and cook it.
Okay.
Once we're done cooking it, we'll pour it onto the table. You see the metal frame, because it's basically like water.
Okay.
Then within about 15 to 20 minutes,
It sets up?
Yeah, we have it set up. And it takes about 10 minutes to cool.
Okay.
And then slice.
10 minutes to cool and slice. All right. So you guys probably make a lot of fudge up here, huh?
Oh yeah, we make tons and tons of fudge.
Now how long?
You figure each one of these is within 28 to 36 pounds, depending on what's in it.
Okay.
And we make anywhere, like today we'll be making between 20 to 25.
Wow. Okay.
So that's
Pretty awesome.
Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
awesome.
Besides the grill and the carpet.
And you guys have been around for over 100 years, right?
134 years.
134 years. How does that rank you guys as far as one of the oldest operating ones?
Well, it is the oldest.
It is the oldest. Okay.
The oldest fudge makers, yeah.
Okay, so Murdock's is the oldest here, and that's pretty amazing. Awesome. Well, thanks so much. We appreciate it, and thanks for showing us how it's done. This is awesome.
Thank you for stopping by.
All right.
The island.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
It's exciting. All right, let's go and choose one.
All right, so we got the butter pecan. That's the one that's recommended. So what was your name?
Morgan.
Okay, awesome. So what's the damage? How much?
It's 918.
918. All right, so we're gonna have some fudge. All right, thank you, Morgan. Wow, that's the real deal. All right, thank you.
All right, Tommy. Now it's time for me to try the fudge. Can I have some, please?
What, fudge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, give me the box.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I want some fudge.
You know, this stuff will make you fat. You sure you want that?
Well, I'm here. I have to try it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So exciting. Hey. I didn't get any.
What? Where did it all go?
I have a basic idea.
Good? All right, well done. For me, the most special part of Mackinac Island is nothing has changed over the past 50 years. I went here as a child and I fell in love with it the very first ferry ride, entering the island, eating the fudge. It's just wonderful memories that last a lifetime. And what's amazing is it's still the same. Nothing has changed. Almost everywhere I've visited throughout the world and in the United States, things have changed. They've been commercialized. But at Mackinac Island, time stands still, and you still have the horses, you still have the bikes, and you still have the beautiful homes. It really is a magical place. Cool is that? See, we're not the only ones with two little Yorkie and Silkies. They got two Silkies. Look at that. Awesome, guys.
We love our puppies. I can tell they do. Nice meeting you guys.
Okay, here we are, the Pontiac Trail. Little secret staircase. Let's go, Alice.
Guys, 205 steps. Are you ready?
Are you ready? Let's do it.
Let's do it. Come on.
All right, let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is cool, huh?
Very nice.
Wow, look down there. Another cool hiking trail on how to have fun outdoors. Gypsy's tired out, folks. Look at her. She's been walking around hard all day here on Mackinac Island.
She's super cute and she found a coffee spot.
Look at her. She's like, I'm done. I've had enough. Everyone knows Mackinac Island is just an amazing destination, rated #1 U.S. summer destination by TripAdvisory, #1 world's friendliest island by Travel and Leisure World's Best Awards. And believe it or not, it doesn't just end there. In fact, this island is filled with amazing places, including the Grand Hotel. That's right, one of the most amazing, I call them woody hotels left in America. You know the Coronado in San Diego, and definitely in my home state of Michigan, we've got, I call it the mother of all wooden hotels, the Mount Washington Hotel in Brenton Woods, New Hampshire, which is truly amazing. But that's not just it. We've got a bunch of them up there. The Wentworth by the Sea from 1874, the Mountain View Grand Resort, and the Balsams in northern New Hampshire. But this one is really special. I grew up going to the Grand Hotel, and it has tons of history. That's right, this dates back to 1886. And the Grand Hotel is well known for a number of notable visitors, including 5 U.S. presidents. The inventor Thomas Edison went there. Even Mark Twain visited the hotel, and there's tons and tons of history. This thing got started because of all the railroads gathered together to form the Mackinac Island Hotel Company, and they built this hotel in July 10th of 1887. And believe it or not, on its opening, nightly rates at the hotel ranged for just $3 to $5 a night. Believe it or not, 1957, the Grand Hotel was designated a state historical building. 72, it was added to the National Register of Historic Places. In 1989, the hotel was made a National Historic Landmark. How'd you like the Grand Hotel?
Super nice. I love it.
That's a 5 Discovery bus for sure.
If you can do 6.
Yeah. Horses here, Alice.
Yes, let's get going.
Little Gypsy's not a fan of these horses, though.
No.
Another really special part of Mackinac Island is the fact you don't see the motor vehicles. No motorcycles, no cars, no buses. All you see is horses and buggies and bicycles. And it's just a wonderful place with a town of about 500 people and the 15,000 visitors per day. It's wonderful that they've been able to keep this law in place that dates back all the way to the 1890s. And no question about it, there's some wonderful places here. In fact, here's a home from 1780 that was on the island. But we're going to show you some more of the island, so here you go. doing?
I'm in love with this.
You love Mackinac Island?
Yes, yes. Look at that.
It's pretty amazing, huh?
See all these people around, no cars. It's awesome.
It is fantastic, that's for sure. Wow, this fort is amazing. Alice, what are you doing over here?
Well, you know me. Once again, I found the expert on the fort, so we are good to go.
All right, so what's your name, sir?
My name is Jack.
Jack. All right, Jack. So tell us a little bit about this fort. What makes it unique?
So this fort was founded by the British in 1780 to protect against, to protect the fur trade up here in the region at the time. Didn't see a whole lot of combat until 1812 when it was in the American hands, and the British were able to take it in one of the first engagements of the war.
Wow.
By complete surprise, without firing a shot. There were only 30 soldiers, American soldiers here. The Americans would try to take it back in the 1814, but would fail miserably both times.
Wow, so the British had it, huh?
Yeah, yeah. And then,
wow, those Brits.
Yeah. It would remain a reserve posting for quite some time, and then in 1875, this would actually be the headquarters of the second national park in the United States here on Mackinac Island. And it would stay that way in commission until 1895, when it was decommissioned and the fort and the national park were handed over to the state of Michigan.
No kidding. So it was the second national park.
Yes.
And then it was decommissioned and became a Michigan State Park.
Yeah, and the first Michigan State Park, yes.
And the first Michigan State Park. Okay, there's some history for everyone back home. Pretty cool. Do you know what was the first national park
First
by
national
chance?
park was Yellowstone.
It was Yellowstone.
Yeah,
and then
1872.
Mackinac was second.
Yep.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
And then how long have you worked here for?
About a little over a month now.
Oh, no kidding. You know all that in a month? That's impressive. Oh, there you go. Look at that.
You see, he became an expert in only a month.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We're going to go check out the fort. And you said there's going to have a little cannon action going on here soon?
And we'll be going off in about 5 minutes up those steps.
All right. Let's do it. All right. Let's go see the cannon. All right. Perfect. Let's do it. Wow. How awesome is this, Alice? No wonder it was such a cool fort, you know?
Yeah.
There's Mackinac Bridge in the background. The city of Mackinac over there, the Lower Peninsula. This is beautiful.
Shoot a 6-pound cannonball upwards of a mile. So that'd be from these walls all the way out to the shores around Island out there. This was an incredibly inaccurate cannon, but it would have been more accurate at the half-mile distance out to that white lighthouse in the harbor. And at that distance, you could hit a ship-sized target one set of every 3 shots to the center. Two commands left to give. They are ready, fire!
All right. was the name of that rifle?
So it is a Springfield 4570.
4570, and that's one of the originals right
this
there.
is one of the originals. Yep.
Wow,
They're all
very
kind of
nice.
Frankenstein, but yeah.
That's pretty cool. Holy cow. You are bad. Honey, put that down. That's enough fudge. That's like the 4th box. Stop. No more. Even Gypsy's like, wants some now. Gypsy, no, you can't have that.
This is bad for you.
Mama's doing a bad thing right now. All right, a great day here at Mackinac Island. We're here at Fort Mackinac, and it's just remarkable, right, Alicia?
Oh, it's fantastic. I love it.
Just a great place to visit. You got to come and check it out. Thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, smash that like button, right? And thank you so much for watching
How to have fun
outdoors.